Mental Mastery, Train Your Mind to Overcome Anything, written and published by Inspire Audiobook. Introduction. Mental Mastery, Train Your Mind to Overcome Anything. In this audiobook, we embark on a journey to unlock the incredible power of your mind and transform your life. Mental strength is the foundation of success in all areas, personal, professional, and emotional. It's the difference between those who give up in the face of challenges and those who rise stronger, more focused, and more resilient. We often hear that the mind is a powerful tool, but how many of us truly understand its potential? The truth is, your mind has the ability to shape your reality. Your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions play a massive role in determining your experiences. But here's the good news. You can train your mind to overcome any obstacle, face any fear, and achieve any goal you set. Mental mastery isn't something you're born with. It's a skill you can develop through intentional practice and commitment. Throughout this audiobook, we will dive into proven strategies to strengthen your mindset, boost your resilience, and create unshakable confidence. Whether you're battling self-doubt, overcoming failure, or simply seeking to perform at your best, this guide will provide you with the tools to reprogram your mind for success. Get ready to take control of your mental landscape. This is your opportunity to develop the mindset that will help you conquer anything that stands in your way. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Understanding Mental Mastery. The mind is the most powerful tool you possess. It influences your emotions, decisions, and actions, ultimately shaping the course of your life. Yet many people go through life without truly understanding how their mind works or how to harness its full potential. Mental mastery is the ability to control your thoughts, emotions, and reactions in a way that empowers you rather than limits you. It is not about ignoring challenges or suppressing emotions, but rather developing the strength to navigate life with clarity, confidence, and resilience. At its core, mental mastery is the foundation of personal success. Whether you want to build a thriving career, maintain fulfilling relationships, or achieve personal growth, your mindset plays a crucial role in determining your results. The way you think about yourself, your abilities, and the world around you directly affects the choices you make and the actions you take. Those with strong mental discipline approach challenges as opportunities for growth, while those who lack control over their thoughts often see obstacles as barriers that hold them back. Many people believe that mental strength is an inborn trait, something that only a few naturally possess. However, science and psychology suggest otherwise. Mental mastery is not something you either have or don't have. It is a skill that can be developed through practice, much like learning to play an instrument or improving physical fitness. The brain is highly adaptable, a quality known as neuroplasticity, which means that with consistent effort, you can rewire your thinking patterns and develop a mindset that supports your goals rather than works against them. One of the key aspects of mental mastery is self-awareness. To gain control over your mind, you must first become aware of how it operates. Pay attention to your thoughts. Are they mostly positive and constructive, or do they lean toward negativity and self-doubt? The first step to mastering your mind is recognizing patterns that do not serve you and consciously choosing to change them. Instead of allowing negative thoughts to dictate your actions, you can train yourself to reframe them into something empowering. Emotional regulation is another crucial component of mental mastery. Emotions are a natural part of life, but how you respond to them makes all the difference. When faced with difficult situations, people often react impulsively, driven by fear, anger, or frustration. However, those who have mastered their minds know how to process their emotions in a healthy way, responding thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. This ability allows them to make better decisions, maintain composure under pressure, and avoid unnecessary stress. One of the greatest obstacles to mental mastery is self-doubt. The voice in your head that tells you that you are not good enough, smart enough, or strong enough can be incredibly convincing. These limiting beliefs are often rooted in past experiences, societal conditioning, or fear of failure. However, they are not truths. They are simply thoughts, and thoughts can be changed. When you challenge these beliefs and replace them with empowering ones, you take a significant step toward mastering your mind. Another important aspect of mental mastery is the ability to stay present. Many people dwell on past mistakes or worry about the future, leading to stress, anxiety, and a lack of focus. Training your mind to stay in the present moment allows you to fully engage with what is happening now, rather than being consumed by regret or fear. Practices such as mindfulness and meditation can help strengthen this ability, enabling you to respond to life with greater clarity and awareness. Mental mastery also involves developing resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and failures. Everyone experiences challenges, but what separates successful individuals from the rest is their ability to keep moving forward despite difficulties. Resilient people do not see failure as a permanent defeat, but rather as a learning experience that brings them closer to their goals. They use setbacks as motivation to improve, rather than as excuses to give up. To begin your journey toward mental mastery, start by making small intentional changes in how you think and respond to challenges. Become more aware of your thoughts, challenge negative beliefs, and practice emotional regulation. Strengthen your resilience by embracing setbacks as part of the learning process. Train your mind to focus on the present rather than being consumed by the past or future. These small shifts will, over time, lead to profound changes in the way you approach life. Mental mastery is not about achieving perfection, it is about continuous improvement. The more you train your mind, the stronger it becomes, just like a muscle. By committing to this journey, you open the door to a life of confidence, clarity, and limitless potential. With the right mindset, you can overcome any challenge, break through any limitation, and achieve anything you set your mind to. Chapter 2: The Power of Thoughts. Your thoughts are the architects of your reality. Every action you take, every decision you make, and every goal you pursue originates from a single thought. The way you think shapes your beliefs, influences your emotions, and ultimately determines the quality of your life. Yet, most people underestimate the power of their thoughts, allowing negativity, self-doubt, and fear to control their mindset. To achieve mental mastery, you must first understand that your thoughts are not just fleeting ideas, but powerful forces that can either propel you toward success or hold you back in a cycle of limitations. The mind is constantly processing information, creating narratives, and interpreting experiences. This inner dialogue, also known as self-talk, has a profound impact on your confidence, motivation, and overall mental state. Positive self-talk can fuel success, while negative self-talk can sabotage it. Consider two individuals facing the same challenge. One tells themselves, "I can handle this, and I will find a way," while the other thinks, "This is too hard, I will probably fail." The first person is more likely to take action and persist through obstacles, while the second may give up before even trying. The difference lies not in their abilities, but in their thoughts. Your thoughts are like seeds planted in the soil of your mind. If you nurture positive, empowering thoughts, They will grow into confidence, resilience, and success. However, if you allow negative, limiting beliefs to take root, they will spread like weeds, choking your potential and keeping you stuck in a cycle of self-doubt. The key to mental mastery is becoming aware of your thoughts and actively choosing to cultivate those that serve you rather than those that hinder you. One of the most important concepts in understanding the power of thoughts is the idea that thoughts create emotions. If you dwell on fear-based thoughts, you will feel anxious and overwhelmed. If you focus on gratitude and possibilities, you will feel hopeful and motivated. Your emotional state, in turn, influences your actions. A positive mindset leads to proactive behavior, while a negative mindset leads to avoidance and stagnation. By mastering your thoughts, you gain control over your emotions and ultimately your actions. To harness the power of thoughts, it is essential to recognize and challenge negative thinking patterns. Many people operate on autopilot, allowing negative thoughts to run unchecked. These thoughts often stem from deep-seated beliefs formed during childhood or past experiences. For example, if someone was repeatedly told they were not smart enough, they may develop a limiting belief that they are incapable of success. This belief then influences their thoughts, leading to self-doubt and hesitation. Breaking free from this cycle requires conscious effort. The first step is awareness, recognizing when a negative thought arises. The next step is questioning its validity. Ask yourself, is this thought based on facts or assumptions? Is it helping me or holding me back? More often than not, negative thoughts are distortions of reality rather than absolute truths. Reframing is a powerful technique for transforming negative thoughts into empowering ones. Instead of thinking, "I always fail at this," reframe it to, "Every failure is a learning opportunity, and I am growing stronger with each experience." Instead of saying, "I am not good enough," tell yourself, "I am capable, and I can improve with effort and practice." By shifting your perspective, you train your mind to see challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. Another effective method for controlling your thoughts is visualization. The brain responds to mental imagery in the same way it does to real experiences. Athletes, entrepreneurs, and high achievers use visualization to prepare for success. By vividly imagining yourself achieving your goals, handling challenges with confidence, and overcoming obstacles, you program your mind to believe in your capabilities. Visualization strengthens neural pathways, making it easier for your brain to align with the reality you want to create. Affirmations are another powerful tool for rewiring your thoughts. Positive affirmations are statements that reinforce empowering beliefs. Repeating phrases like, "I am strong," "I am capable," and "I am in control of my destiny" conditions your mind to accept these statements as truth. The key to effective affirmations is repetition and emotion. Say them with conviction and consistency until they become deeply ingrained in your subconscious. Surrounding yourself with positivity also plays a crucial role in shaping your thoughts. The people you interact with, the content you consume, and the environment you immerse yourself in all influence your mindset. If you are constantly exposed to negativity, whether through toxic relationships, news, or social media, it will be challenging to maintain a positive outlook. On the other hand, surrounding yourself with inspiring individuals, uplifting content, and an environment that supports growth will reinforce empowering thoughts. Gratitude is another powerful way to shift your thought patterns. When you focus on what you have, rather than what you lack, you train your mind to see abundance rather than scarcity. Keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down a few things you are thankful for each day, helps rewire your brain to recognize the positive aspects of your life. This simple practice can significantly impact your overall mindset, making you more optimistic and resilient. Your thoughts not only influence your emotions and actions, but also impact your physical well-being. Studies have shown that stress, which often originates from negative thinking, weakens the immune system, increases the risk of disease, and accelerates aging. Conversely, positive thinking has been linked to better health, increased longevity, and faster recovery from illness. This mind-body connection highlights the importance of mastering your thoughts, not just for success, but for overall well-being. Mindfulness is a powerful practice for gaining control over your thoughts. It involves being present in the moment and observing your thoughts without judgment. Instead of reacting to every negative thought, mindfulness allows you to acknowledge it, let it pass, and replace it with a more constructive one. Meditation, deep breathing, and mindful awareness exercises help train the brain to stay focused and centered, rather than being carried away by negativity. Breaking free from negative thought patterns takes time and effort, but the rewards are life-changing. When you shift your mindset, you unlock new levels of confidence, creativity, and resilience. You become more adaptable, open to new possibilities, and equipped to handle challenges with clarity and strength. Mental mastery is not about eliminating negative thoughts entirely. It is about learning to manage them effectively so they no longer control your actions. In the end, your thoughts define your reality. If you believe in your ability to succeed, you will take action toward your goals. If you allow fear and self-doubt to dominate your mind, you will remain stuck. The choice is yours. By becoming aware of your thoughts, challenging limiting beliefs, and consciously choosing empowering narratives, you take control of your life in ways you never imagined possible. Your mind is your greatest asset. Train it wisely, and there will be no limit to what you can achieve. Chapter 3: Developing Emotional Resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to adapt to stress, adversity, and challenges without being overwhelmed by them. It is what allows individuals to maintain their composure in difficult situations, recover from setbacks, and continue moving forward despite obstacles. Those who develop emotional resilience do not allow failures or negative experiences to define them. Instead, they learn from these experiences, grow stronger, and become better equipped to handle future challenges. Emotional resilience is not something people are born with. It is a skill that can be cultivated through self-awareness, mental training, and intentional practice. One of the first steps to developing emotional resilience is recognizing that emotions are natural and inevitable. Everyone experiences stress, frustration, sadness, and disappointment at some point in life. However, resilient individuals do not suppress or ignore their emotions. Instead, they acknowledge them and learn to manage them effectively. This process begins with self-awareness, understanding one's emotional triggers, recognizing patterns of thought that lead to distress, and identifying ways to respond rather than react. When people become aware of their emotional responses, they can take control of their reactions and choose healthier ways to deal with adversity. A crucial aspect of emotional resilience is developing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that challenges and failures are opportunities for learning and self-improvement rather than permanent obstacles. People with a fixed mindset tend to view setbacks as evidence of their limitations, leading to frustration and self-doubt. In contrast, those with a growth mindset see difficulties as stepping stones to success. They ask themselves, "What can I learn from this experience?" rather than dwelling on the negative aspects of a situation. By shifting their perspective, they empower themselves to overcome obstacles and develop greater resilience. Another essential component of emotional resilience is emotional regulation. This involves managing one's emotions in a way that promotes clarity, rational thinking, and constructive behavior. When faced with challenges, it is easy to become overwhelmed by negative emotions such as anger, fear, or frustration. However, resilient individuals learn to regulate their emotions by practicing mindfulness, deep breathing, and cognitive reframing. Mindfulness helps individuals stay present in the moment, rather than being consumed by worries about the past or future. Deep breathing exercises can calm the nervous system and reduce stress, allowing for a more balanced response to difficult situations. Cognitive reframing involves shifting negative thoughts into more positive and constructive perspectives. For example, instead of thinking, "I failed and I am not good enough," a person can reframe the thought to, "This setback is a learning experience that will help me improve." Another key factor in building emotional resilience is fostering strong social connections. Human beings are naturally social creatures, and having a supportive network of friends, family, or mentors can make a significant difference in handling stress and adversity. Resilient individuals do not isolate themselves during difficult times. Instead, they reach out for support and surround themselves with people who encourage and uplift them. Social support provides a sense of belonging, reassurance, and perspective, helping individuals navigate challenges more effectively. Additionally, being there for others in their time of need can also strengthen one's resilience by fostering empathy and reinforcing a sense of purpose. Developing healthy coping mechanisms is another vital aspect of emotional resilience. Many people resort to unhealthy habits, such as excessive alcohol consumption, emotional eating, or avoidance when dealing with stress. While these behaviors may provide temporary relief, they often lead to long-term negative consequences. Instead, resilient individuals develop constructive coping strategies, such as engaging in physical exercise, journaling, practicing gratitude, and pursuing hobbies that bring joy. Exercise, for example, has been proven to release endorphins, which improve mood and reduce stress. Journaling helps individuals process their emotions and gain clarity on their thoughts. Practicing gratitude shifts focus from problems to positive aspects of life, fostering a sense of appreciation and resilience. By replacing unhealthy coping mechanisms with positive ones, individuals strengthen their ability to navigate difficulties in a healthier manner. Self-compassion is another crucial element of emotional resilience. Often, people are their harshest critics, engaging in negative self-talk and unrealistic self-expectations. This can diminish self-esteem and make it harder to recover from setbacks. Resilient individuals practice self-compassion by treating themselves with the same kindness and understanding they would offer a friend. This means acknowledging mistakes without excessive self-blame, recognizing that failure is a part of growth, and being patient with oneself. When individuals develop self-compassion, they become more resilient to setbacks and are more likely to persevere in the face of challenges. A strong sense of purpose and meaning in life also contributes to emotional resilience. When people have clear goals, passions, and values, they are more motivated to push through difficult times. A sense of purpose provides direction and fuels perseverance. Resilient individuals focus on their long-term aspirations rather than being discouraged by temporary setbacks. They remind themselves why they started their journey in the first place and use that motivation to keep going. Whether it's a career goal, a personal mission, or a deep desire to make a positive impact, having a sense of purpose strengthens the ability to endure hardships. Practicing adaptability and flexibility is another critical component of emotional resilience. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected challenges can arise at any moment. Those who struggle with change often experience heightened stress and anxiety. However, resilient individuals understand that change is a natural part of life. They develop the ability to adapt by staying open-minded, being willing to adjust their approach, and finding creative solutions to problems. Instead of resisting change, they embrace it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. The more adaptable a person becomes, the easier it is to handle uncertainty with confidence. Finally, building emotional resilience requires consistent effort and a commitment to personal growth. It is not something that happens overnight, but rather a lifelong practice. Small daily habits such as practicing gratitude, engaging in self-care, challenging negative thoughts, and seeking support when needed contribute to a strong and resilient mindset. By consistently working on these areas, individuals develop the ability to face life's challenges with courage and optimism. In conclusion, emotional resilience is a vital skill that empowers individuals to navigate adversity, manage stress, and maintain a positive outlook on life. It involves self-awareness, emotional regulation, social support, healthy coping mechanisms, self-compassion, a strong sense of purpose, adaptability, and a commitment to continuous growth. By developing these qualities, individuals can build unshakable mental strength and approach life's challenges with confidence and resilience. No matter what obstacles arise, the ability to bounce back stronger is within everyone's reach. It simply requires the willingness to train the mind and cultivate the right mindset. Chapter 4: Rewiring Your Mind. Shifting from fixed to growth mindset. The way you think shapes the way you live. Your mindset is the foundation of your actions, behaviors, and overall success in life. People often find themselves trapped in a cycle of limitations simply because of the way they perceive challenges and failures. A fixed mindset tells you that your abilities are set in stone, that intelligence, talent, and success are determined at birth. On the other hand, a growth mindset opens the door to limitless possibilities, encouraging you to learn, adapt, and improve continuously. If you truly want to master your mind and unlock your full potential, you must rewire your thinking and shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Understanding the difference between fixed and growth mindset. Before you can shift your mindset, you must first understand the fundamental differences between these two perspectives. A person with a fixed mindset believes that abilities are static, meaning that if they are not naturally talented in something, they will never be good at it. They often avoid challenges, fearing failure, because they associate it with personal inadequacy. When they encounter obstacles, they tend to give up easily, believing that effort is pointless if they are not already skilled. On the other hand, a person with a growth mindset understands that abilities can be developed through effort, persistence, and learning. They embrace challenges because they see them as opportunities to grow. Instead of being discouraged by failure, they analyze their mistakes, make improvements, and try again. This mindset fosters resilience, determination, and a love for learning. The difference between these two mindsets is the difference between stagnation and continuous self-improvement. Identifying fixed mindset beliefs. The first step in shifting to a growth mindset is recognizing the fixed mindset beliefs that may be holding you back. Many of these beliefs are deeply ingrained, often stemming from childhood experiences, societal conditioning, or past failures. Some common fixed mindset thoughts include, "I'm just not good at this. I was never meant to succeed in this field. If I fail, it means I'm not smart enough. Effort won't change anything. I'll always struggle with this." Once you identify these limiting beliefs, you can start challenging them. Ask yourself, is this really true? Have I given my best effort? What can I learn from this experience? By questioning your fixed mindset thoughts, you begin to break their hold over you. The power of self-awareness in transformation. Self-awareness is a crucial part of mindset transformation. Pay attention to your thoughts and internal dialogue. When you face a challenge, do you immediately doubt yourself, or do you see it as a chance to learn? When you make a mistake, do you criticize yourself harshly, or do you reflect on how to improve? Becoming aware of these patterns is the first step in changing them. Start observing the language you use. Your words shape your thoughts, and your thoughts shape your reality. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I can't do this yet." Instead of saying, "I always fail at this," say, "I am learning and improving with each attempt." These small shifts in language have a profound impact on your mindset and the way you approach challenges. Daily habits to develop a growth mindset. Developing a growth mindset is not an overnight process. It requires consistent effort and intentionality. Here are some daily habits that can help. Embrace challenges. Instead of avoiding difficulties, actively seek them out. The more you push yourself beyond your comfort zone, the more your mind will adapt to the idea that challenges are opportunities for growth. View failure as feedback. Shift your perception of failure from something negative to something valuable. Every mistake carries a lesson, and every setback is an opportunity to refine your approach. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. The people you interact with influence your mindset. Spend time with those who encourage learning, perseverance, and self-improvement. Their mindset will inspire and reinforce your own. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you face setbacks. Instead of self-criticism, adopt a learning-oriented perspective. Ask yourself, what can I do differently next time? Seek continuous learning. Read books, take courses, listen to podcasts, and actively seek knowledge. The more you learn, the more you reinforce the belief that intelligence and skills can be developed over time. Adopt a yet mentality. If there is something you cannot do, remind yourself that you can't do it yet. This simple word transforms a fixed mindset statement into a growth-oriented one. Celebrate progress, not just results. Instead of only celebrating success, acknowledge your effort and improvement. Recognizing small wins reinforces the idea that growth is a process, not a destination. Overcoming resistance to change. One of the biggest obstacles in shifting from a fixed to a growth mindset is resistance to change. Change can be uncomfortable, especially when you have believed in certain limitations for a long time. The mind often seeks familiarity, even if that familiarity is not beneficial. The key is to persist, despite discomfort. Growth requires stepping into uncertainty and trusting that the process will lead to transformation. When you find yourself resisting change, remind yourself why you started. Think about the opportunities that await you on the other side of your mental barriers. Visualize your future self, a person who embraces challenges, learns from failures, and continuously evolves. By keeping your vision in mind, you can push through resistance and stay committed to your growth journey. The long-term benefits of a growth mindset. Shifting to a growth mindset is one of the most powerful transformations you can make in life. It not only improves your ability to achieve success, but also enhances your overall well-being. With a growth mindset, challenges become stepping stones instead of roadblocks. You develop resilience, persistence, and a passion for learning. You stop fearing failure and start embracing it as a necessary part of progress. In relationships, a growth mindset allows for greater understanding, communication, and compromise. In business and career, it fosters innovation, adaptability, and long-term success. In personal development, it encourages continuous self-improvement and fulfillment. Final thoughts. Your mindset is the key to unlocking your true potential. Every belief you hold about yourself influences your actions and ultimately your results. If you believe you are limited, you will act within those limitations. If you believe you can grow, you will continuously push yourself toward improvement. The shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset is not just about thinking differently, it is about living differently. It is about choosing to embrace challenges, seeing effort as a path to mastery, and understanding that every setback is an opportunity for growth. With this mindset, there are no limits to what you can achieve. Chapter 5. Building Unstoppable Motivation. Motivation is the fuel that propels us forward, the inner drive that pushes us to achieve our goals, pursue our passions, and break through barriers. It's often said that motivation is the key to success, but the truth is, many people struggle to maintain consistent motivation. In moments of struggle or doubt, it can be easy to lose sight of what we're working towards. However, building and sustaining unstoppable motivation isn't about waiting for inspiration to strike or relying on external factors to push us forward. It's about creating an internal drive that keeps you moving, even when the road gets tough. To begin, we need to understand the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Extrinsic motivation comes from outside sources, external rewards, recognition, or the approval of others. It's the kind of motivation that comes from earning a promotion, winning a competition, or receiving praise for a job well done. While extrinsic motivation can certainly provide a boost, it is often temporary and fleeting. The rewards are often short-lived, and once the external factor disappears, so does the motivation. On the other hand, intrinsic motivation is the internal drive that comes from within. It's the passion, purpose, and satisfaction we feel when we engage in something meaningful to us. Intrinsic motivation is sustainable because it is rooted in personal values, growth, and fulfillment. When you rely solely on extrinsic motivation, you may find yourself dependent on external circumstances, leaving your progress vulnerable to external factors beyond your control. But when your motivation is driven by an intrinsic desire to grow, to learn, and to achieve something that is meaningful to you, it becomes much harder to stop. This is where true unstoppable motivation comes from, the desire to keep going because the journey itself is fulfilling, not just the reward at the end. One powerful way to ignite intrinsic motivation is by connecting deeply with your why. Why do you want to achieve your goals? What is the deeper purpose behind your actions? This sense of purpose can be a driving force, especially during challenging times. When you're clear on why you're pursuing something, the obstacles along the way lose their power. When motivation is anchored in a purpose greater than simply achieving a goal, it becomes more than just a task. It becomes a mission, something worth fighting for. To uncover your why, take time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish in my life? What legacy do I want to leave behind? What values are most important to me? These answers can help you identify the underlying motivations that will keep you focused and driven. Your why should resonate deeply within you, and it should serve as a constant reminder that the work you're doing is aligned with your deepest desires and beliefs. Another essential aspect of building unstoppable motivation is setting meaningful and achievable goals. A goal without purpose is like a car without a destination. It's easy to lose interest if the goal doesn't matter or if it feels too distant to attain. Instead, break your goals down into smaller, more manageable milestones that you can achieve along the way. These smaller wins not only build confidence, but also provide a sense of progress, keeping your motivation levels high. Each small accomplishment reinforces the belief that you're capable, and with each step forward, your sense of purpose becomes even clearer. It's also crucial to develop a growth mindset in order to sustain motivation. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and skills can be developed over time through effort, learning, and perseverance. People with a growth mindset view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than as insurmountable obstacles. They embrace failure as a natural part of the learning process, which allows them to bounce back more quickly after setbacks. This mindset encourages a focus on progress rather than perfection, which keeps motivation flowing even when things don't go as planned. On the flip side, people with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities are static, that they are either good at something or they're not. This belief can stifle motivation, as individuals with a fixed mindset often fear failure and avoid challenges that may expose their weaknesses. They may give up on their goals if they perceive themselves as incapable, leading to feelings of frustration and a lack of motivation. In contrast, those with a growth mindset are more likely to persist, seeing obstacles as opportunities to learn and improve. By adopting a growth mindset, you can create a resilient foundation for your motivation, ensuring that it remains strong even in the face of challenges. Another powerful strategy for building unstoppable motivation is cultivating a sense of accountability. When you share your goals with others or make a public commitment, you are more likely to stay motivated and follow through. Accountability creates a sense of responsibility, not just to yourself, but to others who are rooting for your success. Whether you join a group of like-minded individuals, work with a mentor, or simply tell a friend about your goals, the added layer of accountability can keep you on track and motivated to keep moving forward. Knowing that others are watching and supporting your progress can be a powerful motivator, especially when the going gets tough. Consistency is also key when it comes to maintaining motivation. Motivation isn't something that magically appears every day. It's something that must be cultivated through daily habits and routines. When you commit to a consistent routine, even on days when your motivation is low, you're still making progress. The simple act of showing up, even when you don't feel like it, builds momentum over time. This consistency can create a snowball effect, where small efforts compound into significant results. Over time, you'll start to see progress, and that progress will fuel even more motivation to continue. It's important to also acknowledge that motivation can fluctuate. There will be days when you feel energized and driven, and there will be days when you feel like giving up. During these low points, it's essential to practice self-compassion. Recognize that feeling demotivated is a natural part of the process, and that it doesn't mean you've failed. Allow yourself to rest, recharge, and come back stronger. One key to sustaining long-term motivation is knowing when to push forward and when to step back. Remember, motivation isn't about being perfect, it's about progress. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can also have a profound impact on your motivation. The people you spend time with, the content you consume, and the environment you create all play a role in either fueling or draining your motivation. Seek out individuals who inspire you, challenge you, and encourage your growth. Whether it's friends, mentors, or colleagues, having a support network of people who share your values and aspirations can keep you focused and motivated, especially when obstacles arise. Additionally, curate the content you consume to align with your goals. Listen to motivational podcasts, read books that inspire you, and immerse yourself in environments that uplift you. The more positive energy you surround yourself with, the easier it will be to maintain momentum. Lastly, celebrate your progress. Recognizing and celebrating the milestones along the way, no matter how small, helps reinforce the idea that your efforts are leading to something meaningful. Each accomplishment, no matter how minor it may seem, is a testament to your dedication and perseverance. Take time to acknowledge your successes and reward yourself for the hard work you've put in. This not only boosts your motivation, but also serves as a reminder of what you're capable of. Building unstoppable motivation is a journey, not a destination. It requires intentional effort, self-awareness, and commitment. By connecting with your purpose, setting meaningful goals, adopting a growth mindset, maintaining consistency, and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can cultivate a level of motivation that pushes you forward, no matter what obstacles stand in your way. With unstoppable motivation, there is no challenge you cannot overcome, no goal you cannot achieve, and no limit to what you can accomplish. Keep moving forward and let your inner drive propel you towards success. Chapter 6: Developing Mental Toughness. Mental toughness is a crucial element of mental mastery. It's the quality that allows individuals to persist through difficult circumstances, bounce back from failure, and remain calm and focused under pressure. Mental toughness isn't about avoiding challenges, it's about embracing them with strength and resilience. It's the ability to handle adversity, manage stress, and keep moving forward when everything inside you is telling you to quit. Developing mental toughness isn't an overnight process. It requires commitment, consistency, and a willingness to push beyond your comfort zone. In this chapter, we will explore the key traits of mentally tough individuals, the strategies for developing these traits, and how to build mental resilience over time. One of the first things to understand about mental toughness is that it isn't just about enduring pain or discomfort. It's about how you approach challenges. Mentally tough people are not immune to fear or doubt. They experience these emotions just like everyone else. What sets them apart is their ability to manage these emotions and stay focused on their goals despite them. Mental toughness is the ability to take on difficult situations with a positive mindset, viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than threats. It's the ability to maintain control over your thoughts and emotions, especially when things are not going as planned. This control gives you the strength to stay grounded, remain composed, and make decisions that are aligned with your long-term objectives. A critical trait of mentally tough people is their ability to maintain a sense of perspective. When facing adversity, it's easy to get caught up in the emotional intensity of the situation. You might feel overwhelmed, anxious, or frustrated. But mentally tough individuals are able to zoom out and see the bigger picture. They understand that this moment of difficulty is just that, a moment. They know that challenges are temporary and that they have the inner strength to weather any storm. This ability to detach from the immediate emotional experience and gain perspective is what allows them to stay calm and make rational decisions, even when the pressure is high. Another key component of mental toughness is perseverance. Mentally tough people understand that success doesn't come easily. They are willing to put in the hard work, time, and effort required to reach their goals. When they encounter setbacks, they don't see them as failures. Instead, they view setbacks as a natural part of the journey and use them as learning opportunities. In fact, setbacks can be one of the most powerful teachers on the path to success. The most successful people in the world have faced numerous failures, but they didn't let those failures define them. They persevered, learned from their mistakes, and kept pushing forward. This relentless determination is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Building mental toughness also involves developing a strong sense of self-belief. You must believe in your ability to handle challenges and overcome obstacles. Without this belief, even the smallest setback can feel like an insurmountable hurdle. Mentally tough people trust their abilities and have faith in their capacity to adapt and grow. This self-belief doesn't mean that they're always confident in every situation, but they have a deep understanding that no matter what happens, they can handle it. They trust that they will find a way to move forward, even if the path is unclear. Another important trait of mental toughness is emotional regulation. Emotions are powerful, and while they can be valuable sources of motivation and inspiration, they can also cloud judgment and hinder progress if left unchecked. Mentally tough individuals are able to manage their emotions, particularly in high-pressure situations. They don't allow fear, anger, or frustration to dictate their actions. Instead, they stay composed, making decisions based on logic, reason, and their long-term vision. Emotional regulation doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. It means acknowledging them, processing them, and choosing not to let them control your behavior. By learning to regulate your emotions, you can remain focused on your goals, even when things aren't going well. So, how do you build mental toughness? The process begins with changing your mindset. One of the most important shifts you can make is to view challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. When you see a challenge as an opportunity for growth, you're more likely to approach it with a positive attitude, perseverance, and resilience. This mindset shift takes practice, but over time, it becomes second nature. The more you practice viewing challenges this way, the easier it becomes to stay mentally tough when facing difficult situations. Another way to build mental toughness is through exposure to discomfort. Mentally tough people don't shy away from uncomfortable situations, they embrace them. Stepping outside of your comfort zone is essential for growth, and facing discomfort head-on allows you to build the resilience needed to handle future challenges. This could mean taking on a task that you're afraid of, facing a fear, or pushing yourself beyond your physical or mental limits. The more you expose yourself to discomfort, the more you build your mental resilience. Exercise is also a powerful tool for building mental toughness. Physical activity challenges your body and mind, helping you develop the strength, endurance, and mental resilience needed to face life's challenges. When you push your body through physical discomfort, you learn to persevere, push through limits, and stay focused despite discomfort. The discipline required to maintain a regular exercise routine also helps build mental toughness. The habits you develop in the gym, on the track, or during a workout can translate directly into your approach to challenges in other areas of life. Another strategy for building mental toughness is to set and achieve small, incremental goals. The process of setting a goal, working toward it, and achieving it builds your confidence and strengthens your resolve. Each small success reinforces your belief in your ability to overcome obstacles. This creates a snowball effect, where your confidence and mental toughness continue to grow as you achieve more and more. Start with small, manageable goals and gradually work your way up to larger challenges. Over time, you'll notice that your ability to handle difficult situations improves, and you'll be better equipped to tackle even bigger challenges. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is also crucial for building mental toughness. The people you spend time with have a significant impact on your mindset. Mentally tough individuals tend to surround themselves with others who are equally strong, resilient, and motivated. They seek out individuals who inspire and challenge them, who push them to be better, and who provide support during tough times. By surrounding yourself with positive, like-minded individuals, you create an environment that fosters mental strength and growth. Lastly, self-reflection is an essential tool for developing mental toughness. Take time regularly to reflect on your experiences, both positive and negative. Reflecting on your past challenges allows you to recognize how far you've come and identify areas for improvement. It helps you gain a deeper understanding of your strengths and weaknesses, enabling you to continue growing. Self-reflection also allows you to celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and reinforce your belief in your ability to overcome anything. Building mental toughness is a lifelong process, but it's one that pays off in countless ways. As you develop this quality, you'll find that you become more resilient, more focused, and more confident in your ability to handle whatever life throws your way. Mental toughness gives you the strength to keep going when others would give up, the courage to face fear head-on, and the belief that you can achieve anything you set your mind to. By practicing these strategies and continually challenging yourself, you will develop the mental toughness needed to overcome anything that stands in your way. Chapter 7. Overcoming failure and setbacks. Failure and setbacks are inevitable parts of life. No matter how much we plan, no matter how prepared we are, there will always be moments where things don't go as expected. These experiences can be difficult, frustrating, and at times even discouraging. But the truth is, how we respond to failure is one of the most important factors that determine our success. Failure doesn't define us. How we choose to bounce back, learn from it, and keep moving forward does. In this chapter, we'll explore how to change our perspective on failure, turn setbacks into stepping stones, and cultivate a mindset that sees challenges as opportunities for growth. The first step in overcoming failure is to change our perception of it. Many people see failure as something to be avoided at all costs, but this mindset only holds us back. Failure, in reality, is not the end of the road. It's merely a detour on the path to success. Every successful person has faced failure at some point, whether it's a failed business venture, a missed opportunity, or a personal mistake. What sets them apart is their ability to see failure as a learning experience rather than a permanent roadblock. The key to overcoming failure is realizing that it is not a reflection of your abilities or worth. It is simply a part of the journey that helps you grow, learn, and adapt. When you encounter failure, take a step back and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This simple shift in perspective allows you to extract valuable lessons from the experience, Instead of dwelling on the negative emotions that often accompany failure, focus on the lessons it provides. For example, if you fail at something, ask yourself questions like what went wrong? What could I have done differently? How can I approach this differently in the future? These questions help you identify the areas where you can improve and prevent making the same mistakes again. The goal is not to be perfect, but to learn and evolve from every experience. It's important to recognize that failure is often a necessary part of the success process. Many of the world's most successful individuals faced multiple failures before achieving their goals. Thomas Edison famously failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, but he didn't see these failures as setbacks. Instead, he viewed them as experiments that taught him what didn't work, ultimately leading him to the solution that would change the world. This mindset is crucial for anyone striving to achieve greatness. Failure isn't something to be feared or avoided. It's something to embrace as a natural part of the journey towards success. One of the biggest reasons people struggle with failure is the fear of judgment or criticism. We live in a society where success is often celebrated, but failure is met with shame or embarrassment. This fear of judgment can paralyze us, preventing us from taking risks or trying new things. But it's important to realize that everyone experiences failure, and no one's journey is perfect. The fear of failure often stems from a fear of what others might think, but most of the time, others are too focused on their own struggles to judge yours. Instead of fearing judgment, focus on the growth and learning that comes with failure. Remember, the people who truly matter in your life will appreciate your resilience and determination to keep going, no matter how many times you fall. Another key to overcoming failure is developing resilience, the ability to bounce back after setbacks. Resilience is what allows us to keep going, even when things get tough. It's the ability to stay strong in the face of adversity and continue moving forward, no matter how many times we fail. Building resilience is not something that happens overnight. It's a skill that must be developed over time. One way to build resilience is by reframing setbacks as opportunities for growth. Instead of seeing a failure as a sign that you're not good enough, try viewing it as a chance to learn, adapt, and improve. Resilience also involves self-compassion, being kind to yourself when things go wrong, instead of beating yourself up. When you're able to treat yourself with kindness and understanding, you become more resilient in the face of challenges. Another important aspect of overcoming failure is persistence. Persistence is the ability to keep going despite the obstacles and setbacks you encounter along the way. It's about maintaining a forward momentum even when the road is difficult. When you fail, it can be tempting to give up or take a break, but persistence is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who give up prematurely. It's about picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and continuing to push forward. The most successful people are often the ones who have faced the most failures, but their persistence has allowed them to keep going when others might have quit. While persistence is important, it's also essential to recognize when it's time to adjust your approach. Sometimes, failure occurs because the method or strategy you're using isn't working. In these cases, persistence doesn't mean doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. It means being flexible and willing to adjust your approach when necessary. If one path doesn't work, try another. If a strategy isn't yielding results, reevaluate and find a new solution. Persistence doesn't mean stubbornness. It means staying committed to your goal while being open to change and growth. One of the most powerful ways to overcome failure is by surrounding yourself with the right people. A strong support system can make all the difference when you face setbacks. When you're struggling, having people around you who believe in you, encourage you, and offer guidance can help you stay motivated and focused. These individuals can provide a fresh perspective, help you identify solutions you might not have considered, and remind you of your strengths when you're feeling down. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Sometimes, the best way to overcome failure is by leaning on others who can help you through it. Finally, overcoming failure requires patience. Success doesn't happen overnight, and setbacks are a natural part of the process. You may not see immediate results, but that doesn't mean you're not making progress. Patience is about trusting the process and giving yourself the time you need to grow and learn. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't happen as quickly as you'd like, but true success comes to those who are willing to put in the time, effort, and resilience necessary to reach their goals. Trust that every failure is bringing you one step closer to success, and with time and persistence, you will achieve your goals. In conclusion, failure is not something to fear or avoid. It is an inevitable part of life and an essential component of success. The way you respond to failure will determine how far you go in life. By changing your perspective, developing resilience, embracing persistence, seeking support, and practicing patience, you can overcome any setback and use it as a stepping stone to greater success. Remember, failure is not the end of the road. It's just another opportunity to learn, grow, and move closer to your goals. So, when you face failure, don't let it define you. Use it to fuel your growth, and keep moving forward with the confidence that you are on the path to success. Chapter 8. The Art of Focus and Discipline. Focus and discipline are two of the most critical components of mental mastery. In a world filled with distractions where our attention is constantly pulled in multiple directions, developing the ability to focus on what matters most can be life-changing. The power of focus lies in its ability to direct your energy toward a single goal, allowing you to channel your efforts and resources into creating the outcomes you desire. Discipline, on the other hand, is what keeps you moving forward toward your goal, even when motivation fades and challenges arise. Together, these two qualities form the backbone of success, allowing you to stay on track, persevere through obstacles, and ultimately achieve greatness. In this chapter, we will dive deep into how to cultivate both focus and discipline, and why they are essential for overcoming obstacles and achieving long-term success. To begin with, let's understand why focus is so crucial. Focus allows us to eliminate the noise and distractions in our lives, honing in on what truly matters. It's easy to get overwhelmed when you're juggling multiple tasks or dealing with competing priorities. But true success is not found in doing more, it's found in doing less, but doing it well. When you focus your energy on one thing at a time, you give yourself the best chance of making meaningful progress. Whether it's a professional project, personal growth, or a physical challenge, the ability to concentrate fully on the task at hand allows you to perform at your highest potential. But what happens when distractions inevitably appear? The ability to manage distractions is a skill in itself. One of the first steps to strengthening your focus is identifying the things that typically pull your attention away. Social media, emails, noise, and even your own internal doubts can all disrupt your focus. The key here is creating an environment that supports your ability to stay on track. This might mean setting boundaries with others, limiting your time on certain apps, or physically removing yourself from distractions. Another effective technique is time blocking, where you set aside specific blocks of time to work on particular tasks without interruption. During these blocks, you commit to fully engaging with the task, leaving everything else aside. Over time, these focused bursts of effort can lead to incredible productivity and achievement. Now let's talk about discipline, the ability to keep pushing forward even when it feels difficult or when the initial excitement begins to fade. Discipline is about consistency. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. It's about taking small steps toward your goal, even when the end result feels far away. The truth is, motivation will come and go. Some days you'll feel inspired, and other days you'll feel like giving up. But discipline doesn't rely on motivation. Discipline is a habit, a muscle that gets stronger with practice. It's about making the right choices every day, even when no one is watching, and even when the path ahead feels long and uncertain. One of the best ways to build discipline is by developing routines. Having a structured daily routine helps take the guesswork out of your day, reducing the number of decisions you need to make. It creates momentum and a sense of normalcy, even when life gets chaotic. A solid routine includes both productive activities and self-care practices. When your body and mind are well rested, healthy and nourished, it becomes much easier to stay disciplined and focused. A simple routine could include setting a clear schedule for work, making time for exercise, eating balanced meals, and getting enough sleep. The more consistent you are in following your routine, the more natural it becomes, and soon it will feel like second nature. Another powerful tool for building discipline is breaking down large goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Sometimes, the sheer size of a goal can make it feel impossible to achieve, leading to procrastination or overwhelm. But when you break a goal down into bite-sized pieces, it becomes much more achievable. By focusing on one small task at a time, you create a sense of progress and accomplishment, which boosts motivation and keeps you moving forward. Celebrate the small wins along the way, because every step counts. Remember, success is built on the accumulation of many small disciplined actions taken over time. As we explore the relationship between focus and discipline, it's important to remember that they are not separate qualities, but deeply interconnected. Focus gives you direction and clarity, while discipline provides the drive to keep going. Think of focus as the light that guides your way, and discipline as the fuel that keeps your engine running. You need both to stay on course and make steady progress toward your goal. One without the other can lead to stagnation. Focus without discipline may result in great ideas, but no action, while discipline without focus can lead to wasted effort and burnout. But when you combine the two, the results are extraordinary. An important aspect of both focus and discipline is the ability to manage setbacks. In the pursuit of any goal, obstacles are inevitable. There will be times when things don't go as planned, when you face failure, or when you encounter challenges that test your resolve. But how you respond to these setbacks is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who give up. The key is to maintain your focus and stay disciplined, even in the face of adversity. When things go wrong, it's easy to lose your motivation and feel defeated. But the most successful people are those who learn to persevere. They use setbacks as learning opportunities, adjusting their approach and getting back on track. Another aspect of building focus and discipline is developing self-compassion. It's easy to be hard on yourself when you slip up or make a mistake, but self-criticism can undermine your progress and prevent you from staying disciplined. Instead of focusing on your failures, focus on the lessons they bring. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. Remember, discipline doesn't mean being perfect. It means being consistent. So when you fall off track, don't get discouraged. Simply acknowledge it, learn from it, and get back to work. In addition to focusing on tasks, it's essential to focus on personal growth and well-being. Your mental and physical health directly impacts your ability to stay focused and disciplined. When you take care of yourself, you build the resilience needed to handle stress and stay on track toward your goals. Exercise, healthy eating, and mindfulness practices like meditation can all help improve your focus, discipline, and overall mental strength. By making self-care a priority, you ensure that you have the energy and clarity to tackle any challenge. Finally, remember that mastering focus and discipline is a lifelong journey. It's not something that happens overnight. Building these qualities requires practice, patience, and perseverance. But with each step forward, you'll notice improvements in your productivity, resilience, and overall success. Focus and discipline are the foundation upon which all great achievements are built. By strengthening these skills, you set yourself up for a life of purpose, accomplishment, and fulfillment. In conclusion, the art of focus and discipline is about learning to harness your mental energy in a way that supports your long-term success. Focus allows you to concentrate on what truly matters, while discipline ensures that you stay consistent, even when challenges arise. Together, these two qualities form the bedrock of mental mastery. Through practice, dedication, and perseverance, you can strengthen both your focus and discipline, enabling you to overcome any obstacle and achieve your most ambitious goals. The path ahead may not always be easy, but with the right mindset, you have everything you need to succeed. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and remember that every step you take brings you closer to your ultimate destination. Chapter 9. The Role of Gratitude and Positivity. Gratitude and positivity are two powerful forces that can drastically transform your mindset and life. They are not just feel-good concepts or fleeting emotions, but essential elements that contribute to mental mastery. Developing a grateful and positive mindset is key to overcoming challenges, managing stress, and building resilience. It's about training your mind to focus on what you have rather than what you lack, and to see opportunities instead of obstacles. In this chapter, we will explore how gratitude and positivity work together to enhance mental strength, and how you can cultivate these qualities to reshape your reality. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you when someone does something nice for you. It's a mindset, a way of living that focuses on appreciating the good in your life, no matter how big or small. When you practice gratitude, you shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right. Instead of dwelling on problems or setbacks, you begin to recognize the countless blessings around you. It could be something as simple as a warm cup of coffee in the morning, a friend who supports you, or the ability to wake up each day with a fresh start. Gratitude teaches you to embrace the present moment and cherish what you already have, which is a powerful way to foster contentment and reduce anxiety. One of the most profound benefits of gratitude is its ability to improve your emotional well-being. Studies have shown that individuals who practice gratitude regularly experience higher levels of happiness, lower stress levels, and improved physical health. This is because gratitude shifts your mindset from a negative to a positive one, and positivity is the key to overcoming adversity. When you focus on the positives in your life, it creates a ripple effect that impacts your thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's not about ignoring the difficulties you face. It's about acknowledging them without allowing them to control your emotions or thoughts. In moments of hardship, practicing gratitude can be especially powerful. It may feel challenging to be thankful when you're experiencing setbacks, but it's precisely during these times that gratitude can offer the most healing. Gratitude helps you find perspective. It allows you to zoom out from the immediate discomfort and see the bigger picture. You may find that even in difficult times there are still things to be grateful for, whether it's the love and support of friends and family, the opportunity to learn from your challenges, or simply the strength you possess to endure and grow. Another way gratitude boosts your mental strength is by helping you build resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and gratitude plays a crucial role in this process. When you focus on the positive aspects of your life, you cultivate a mindset that is not easily shaken by setbacks. Rather than feeling defeated when things go wrong, you develop a sense of inner strength and confidence in your ability to navigate through tough times. The more you practice gratitude, the more you strengthen this resilience, allowing you to face future challenges with greater ease and determination. Positivity works hand in hand with gratitude to enhance your mental mastery. A positive mindset is one of the most important tools you can develop for success. It is the lens through which you view the world, and it shapes how you respond to challenges, opportunities, and setbacks. When you approach life with a positive outlook, you are more likely to see solutions rather than problems, opportunities rather than obstacles. Positivity helps you maintain hope, even in difficult circumstances, and gives you the courage to keep moving forward. A positive mindset is contagious. When you choose to focus on the good in your life and approach challenges with optimism, you naturally inspire those around you to do the same. People are drawn to positivity because it creates a sense of possibility. When you radiate positivity, you not only improve your own mental state, but also uplift others. This creates an environment where growth and success are not only possible but inevitable. But how can you cultivate positivity? It's not about forcing yourself to be happy all the time or pretending that everything is perfect. Positivity is about choosing to focus on what's good, even when things are tough. It's about developing the habit of looking for the silver lining in every situation, no matter how challenging it may seem. For instance, if you experience a setback, instead of getting caught up in frustration or disappointment, you can ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can this help me grow? This shift in perspective can completely change the way you approach difficulties and ultimately lead to greater success. In addition to mindset shifts, there are practical steps you can take to cultivate positivity. One of the most effective methods is practicing positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are statements that you repeat to yourself to challenge negative thought patterns and reinforce empowering beliefs. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," try saying, "I am capable and strong, and I will find a way." By regularly affirming positive beliefs, you rewire your brain to embrace optimism and self-confidence. Another effective strategy is visualization. Visualization involves imagining yourself achieving your goals and living the life you desire. By visualizing success, you not only boost your motivation and focus, but also create a positive mental image of your future. This helps you stay optimistic, even in the face of setbacks. Visualization can be a powerful tool for creating the life you want, as it aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your goals. It's also important to surround yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with and the environments you immerse yourself in have a significant impact on your mindset. Seek out individuals who uplift and inspire you, and distance yourself from those who bring negativity into your life. Positive relationships are a powerful source of support and motivation. Additionally, create an environment that reflects positivity, whether it's through the books you read, the music you listen to, or the spaces you occupy. Surrounding yourself with positivity reinforces the mindset you are working to cultivate. It's important to remember that cultivating gratitude and positivity is not a one-time effort. It's a daily practice that requires consistency and patience. Just like any skill, the more you practice, the stronger it becomes. Start small. Begin each day by reflecting on a few things you're grateful for. Write them down, say them out loud, or simply reflect on them in your mind. The act of pausing to acknowledge what you're grateful for sets the tone for the rest of your day and helps you focus on the good. Over time, this practice will become second nature, and you'll start to notice a shift in your mindset. You will begin to focus more on the positives in your life and less on the negatives. Similarly, commit to incorporating positivity into your daily life. Make it a habit to challenge negative thoughts and replace them with empowering affirmations. When challenges arise, remind yourself that setbacks are temporary and that you have the strength to overcome them. Surround yourself with positive influences and focus on solutions rather than problems. The more you practice these habits, the more natural positivity will become, and you will notice a profound shift in how you approach life. In conclusion, gratitude and positivity are not just abstract concepts, they are powerful tools for mental mastery. They help you build resilience, overcome challenges, and create a mindset that empowers you to achieve your goals. By cultivating gratitude and positivity in your daily life, you transform your mental landscape, allowing you to navigate challenges with grace, optimism, and unwavering strength. Practice these principles consistently, and you will unlock your true potential, face adversity with confidence, and create a life of fulfillment and success. Chapter 10: The Role of Gratitude and Positivity. Gratitude and positivity are two of the most powerful tools for mental mastery. They are often overlooked in the pursuit of personal growth, yet they hold the key to overcoming obstacles, achieving success, and living a fulfilled life. Cultivating an attitude of gratitude and maintaining a positive outlook can have a transformative effect on your mindset, turning challenges into opportunities and setbacks into lessons. The role these elements play in mental mastery cannot be overstated. In this chapter, we will explore how gratitude and positivity are not just fleeting feelings, but essential mental practices that, when cultivated regularly, become the foundation for long-term success and happiness. Gratitude is often seen as simply saying thank you or appreciating the good things in life. But at its core, gratitude is about developing a mindset that focuses on abundance rather than lack. When you practice gratitude, you train your mind to notice what is working in your life, rather than dwelling on what's not. It shifts your perspective from what's missing to what's already present, which has an immediate impact on your overall mental well-being. This shift in focus can dramatically alter how you experience life. When you are grateful, even the most difficult circumstances seem more manageable. Gratitude helps you see the silver lining in challenging situations and reinforces your ability to cope with adversity. One of the most profound aspects of gratitude is its ability to rewire your brain. Studies have shown that people who regularly practice gratitude experience increased levels of happiness, reduced levels of stress, and even physical health benefits. This is because expressing gratitude activates the release of dopamine and serotonin, two neurotransmitters that are closely linked to feelings of well-being and pleasure. In other words, when you express gratitude, your brain rewards you with a sense of joy and contentment. Over time, this practice strengthens the neural pathways associated with positive emotions, making it easier to remain grateful and positive, even in the face of challenges. But how do you cultivate gratitude in your everyday life? The first step is to start small. Begin by taking a few minutes each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for. These can be big things, like your family, health, or career, or smaller things, like a warm cup of coffee in the morning, or a kind word from a friend. The key is to notice the positive aspects of your life and consciously acknowledge them. Keep a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you are grateful for every day. As you do this consistently, you will begin to notice more and more things to be grateful for, creating a positive feedback loop that reinforces your gratitude practice. Along with gratitude, positivity plays a significant role in mental mastery. While gratitude helps you focus on what's good in your life, positivity encourages you to maintain an optimistic outlook, even when things aren't going according to plan. A positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring the challenges or pretending everything is perfect. Rather, it's about choosing to see the potential in every situation, focusing on solutions instead of problems, and believing that things can improve. Positive thinking fuels your resilience, enabling you to face difficult situations with a sense of hope and confidence. The power of positive thinking lies in its ability to influence your actions and behaviors. When you adopt a positive outlook, you are more likely to take proactive steps toward your goals, persist through difficulties, and maintain the energy and enthusiasm needed to achieve success. Positive thinking also impacts your physical health. Studies have shown that people with a positive mindset are less likely to experience chronic stress, have stronger immune systems, and recover more quickly from illness. In other words, positivity is not just good for your mental health, it's good for your body too. One of the most effective ways to foster positivity is by surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people you interact with, the media you consume, and the environments you spend time in all contribute to your overall mindset. If you want to cultivate a more positive outlook, seek out people who uplift and inspire you. Surround yourself with individuals who encourage you, believe in your potential, and challenge you to grow. Avoid negativity, whether it's in the form of toxic relationships, pessimistic news, or self-critical thoughts. Instead, focus on environments that support your growth and well-being. Another key component of positivity is self-talk, the way you speak to yourself in your inner dialogue. The words you use to describe your experiences, challenges, and capabilities can either build you up or tear you down. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not good enough, that things will never improve, or that you're not capable of achieving your goals, you are reinforcing a negative self-image. On the other hand, if you speak to yourself with kindness, encouragement, and belief in your abilities, you are creating a mindset that supports your success. Make an effort to replace self-criticism with affirmations that reinforce your worth and potential. Remind yourself of your strengths, accomplishments, and the progress you've made. This simple practice can drastically improve your overall outlook on life. Gratitude and positivity are not just feel-good practices, they are essential for mental mastery. When you cultivate these traits, you create a mindset that is resilient, optimistic, and focused on growth. You develop the mental strength needed to overcome challenges and keep moving forward, no matter what obstacles arise. By shifting your focus to what is good in your life and choosing to see the potential in every situation, you unlock the power to transform your experiences and create lasting success. As you continue to practice gratitude and positivity, remember that these are not one-time fixes but ongoing habits. The more you engage in these practices, the more they become a natural part of your mindset. Over time, you will notice a profound shift in how you view the world and yourself. Challenges will seem less daunting, setbacks will feel like opportunities for growth, and success will feel more achievable. Ultimately, gratitude and positivity are the foundation of mental mastery because they help you stay grounded, focused, and empowered. In conclusion, the role of gratitude and positivity in mental mastery cannot be overstated. These practices are transformative, not only for your mindset, but for your overall well-being. By focusing on what you are grateful for and maintaining a positive outlook, you cultivate the mental strength needed to overcome any obstacle. Remember, the mind is like a garden. What you plant and nourish grows. So plant the seeds of gratitude and positivity and watch them bloom into a life of success, fulfillment, and resilience. Chapter 11. The importance of self-care in mental mastery. Self-care is one of the most powerful yet often overlooked aspects of mental mastery. It is not a luxury, but a necessity that directly influences how we think, feel, and act. In the journey of mental mastery, we often focus on pushing ourselves, striving for success, and overcoming challenges, but we neglect the fact that the mind and body need rest, recovery, and rejuvenation to perform at their best. Without proper self-care, even the most determined individuals can find themselves overwhelmed, mentally exhausted, and unable to function at their full potential. Self-care is essential not only for maintaining our physical health, but also for ensuring that our minds remain sharp, clear, and resilient. It's through self-care that we can restore our mental energy, boost our mood, and strengthen our emotional resilience. Just as athletes require rest after rigorous training to allow their muscles to repair and grow, our minds also need rest and care to function optimally. When we fail to provide our bodies and minds with the care they need, we risk burnout, emotional imbalance, and reduced cognitive performance. This chapter explores the critical role of self-care in mental mastery, emphasizing its importance in maintaining mental clarity, emotional stability, and overall well-being. One of the first and most important components of self-care in mental mastery is physical health. The body and mind are intrinsically linked, and when one suffers, the other is affected. The connection between physical health and mental strength cannot be overstated. Poor physical health can lead to mental fatigue, irritability, and difficulty focusing, all of which can impede progress toward achieving mental mastery. To maintain a strong and resilient mind, it is essential to take care of the body. This starts with proper sleep. Sleep is not just a time for rest. It is a crucial process where the brain consolidates memories, processes emotions, and clears out toxins. When we don't get enough sleep, our cognitive function suffers, and our ability to make decisions, manage emotions, and think clearly is compromised. Sleep deprivation has been shown to lead to mood swings, irritability, and decreased mental clarity, which in turn makes it harder to overcome challenges. On the other hand, quality sleep enhances focus, sharpens memory, and boosts mental performance, laying the foundation for mental strength and resilience. Nutrition is another cornerstone of self-care that impacts both physical and mental health. The brain requires specific nutrients to function at its best, and the foods we consume can either fuel our mental abilities or drain them. A diet rich in vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, and antioxidants supports brain health and cognitive function. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish and nuts, are essential for maintaining brain structure and function. Leafy greens, whole grains, and lean proteins provide the necessary building blocks for the brain to operate optimally. When we eat nutrient-dense foods, we improve our mental clarity, emotional regulation, and focus. Conversely, A diet high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can lead to brain fog, irritability, and a lack of energy. It's not just about eating the right foods, it's about understanding the impact that food has on our mood and mental state. By fueling our bodies with the right nutrients, we give our minds the strength they need to tackle any challenge. Exercise is another powerful form of self-care that greatly influences mental mastery. Regular physical activity has been shown to reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance cognitive function. Exercise releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which promote a sense of well-being and relaxation. In addition to reducing stress, exercise improves focus and memory, making it easier to stay sharp and clear-headed in the face of challenges. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or more intense physical activity, exercise is a vital component of mental self-care. It doesn't have to be extreme to be effective. Regular, moderate activity is enough to reap the benefits for mental health. By incorporating exercise into your daily routine, you not only improve your physical health, but also build resilience, reduce anxiety, and increase your overall mental strength. While physical self-care is vital, mental self-care is equally important for mastering the mind. Mental self-care involves taking proactive steps to manage stress, regulate emotions, and cultivate a positive, growth-oriented mindset. Stress is an inevitable part of life, but how we respond to stress is what determines whether it strengthens or weakens us. Mental mastery is not about avoiding stress, but learning how to handle it in ways that prevent it from overwhelming us. One of the most effective ways to manage stress is through mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, and journaling. Meditation allows us to quiet the mind, focus on the present moment, and calm our emotional state. It has been shown to reduce anxiety, improve emotional regulation, and promote mental clarity. Deep breathing exercises help activate the body's parasympathetic nervous system, which reduces the physical effects of stress and promotes relaxation. These practices not only reduce stress, but also enhance our ability to focus, think clearly, and maintain emotional balance in the face of adversity. Journaling is another powerful tool for mental self-care. Writing allows us to process our emotions, clarify our thoughts, and reflect on our experiences. It provides an outlet for releasing negative thoughts and emotions, helping us to stay grounded and centered. Journaling also helps us set goals, track our progress, and reframe challenges into opportunities for growth. It's a valuable tool for self-reflection that helps us stay connected to our inner selves and maintain a positive, growth-oriented mindset. By regularly journaling, we develop greater emotional intelligence and self-awareness, both of which are essential for mental mastery. In addition to mindfulness practices, emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in mental self-care. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our emotions in healthy ways. It involves being aware of how we feel, understanding why we feel that way, and responding to our emotions in a way that promotes mental well-being. Emotional intelligence allows us to navigate difficult situations, manage stress, and interact with others in a way that fosters trust and cooperation. It is an essential skill for maintaining mental clarity and emotional resilience. By developing emotional intelligence, we can improve our relationships, reduce conflict, and enhance our ability to overcome challenges. Setting boundaries is another important aspect of mental self-care. In today's fast-paced, demanding world, it's easy to overcommit and take on too much. We often feel obligated to say yes to every request or demand placed on us, even when it compromises our well-being. However, Saying yes to everything can lead to burnout, stress, and mental exhaustion. Learning to say no and set clear boundaries is a powerful form of self-care that helps protect our mental and emotional energy. By saying no to things that don't align with our priorities or values, we create space for the things that truly matter. Setting boundaries also allows us to conserve our energy for the things that promote growth and well-being, such as personal development, relationships, and self-care practices. Rest and recovery are also critical components of mental self-care. While it's important to push ourselves and work hard toward our goals, it's equally important to recognize the value of rest. Our minds and bodies cannot function at their best if we don't give them time to recover. Recovery allows us to process our experiences, reflect on our progress, and recharge our mental and physical energy. Taking regular breaks throughout the day, scheduling downtime, and prioritizing relaxation are all essential practices for maintaining long-term mental resilience. Rest doesn't just mean sleeping, it means taking time to nurture your body and mind, whether it's through hobbies, time in nature, or simply doing nothing. Embracing rest and recovery is a sign of strength, not weakness. It's a necessary practice that ensures we can continue to function at our best and overcome any challenges that come our way. Self-care is not a one-time activity. It is an ongoing process that requires consistent effort and attention. By making self-care a priority, we lay the foundation for mental strength, emotional resilience, and long-term success. When we take care of our bodies and minds, we are better equipped to handle life's challenges, stay focused on our goals, and navigate the ups and downs of daily life with confidence and clarity. Self-care is not selfish, it's an essential investment in our well-being, growth, and mental mastery. By incorporating self-care practices into our daily lives, we cultivate the mental strength and resilience necessary to overcome anything that comes our way. Chapter 12: Training Your Mind for Long-Term Success. Long-term success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistent effort, unwavering discipline, and a mindset committed to growth. To achieve lasting success, it's essential to train your mind, not just to face challenges in the short term, but to persist through obstacles over the course of your life. The ability to maintain mental clarity, emotional resilience, and a strong sense of purpose will keep you moving forward even when the path becomes uncertain. In this chapter, we will explore how to create sustainable habits, stay focused on your long-term goals, and build a mindset that serves you in every phase of life. First, it's important to recognize that success is not a single destination, but a journey. Most people think of success in terms of short bursts of achievement, finishing a project, landing a promotion, or hitting a target, but real success requires maintaining that momentum over the years. This is where the mental aspect plays a crucial role. Without a strong mental foundation, it's easy to become distracted, discouraged, or overwhelmed. You can achieve your goals, but to keep achieving them, you need to cultivate a mindset that is resilient, adaptable, and relentless. One of the first steps to training your mind for long-term success is to define what success truly means to you. Far too often, people get caught up in society's definition of success, financial wealth, social status, or external validation, without ever considering what would truly fulfill them on a personal level. Taking time to reflect on your values, passions, and purpose will give you a roadmap for your long-term journey. When your goals are aligned with your core values, you will feel a sense of purpose and drive that will carry you through difficult times. It's not enough to just set a goal. Your goal must resonate with your deeper self if you are to stay committed to it in the long run. Once you've identified what success looks like to you, it's time to develop a vision for the future. Long-term success requires foresight. You need to be able to see beyond the immediate challenges and setbacks to the bigger picture. This is where visualization comes in. Successful individuals don't just wish for success, they picture it in their minds. They visualize their goals clearly, as though they've already achieved them. This mental rehearsal helps build confidence and trains the subconscious mind to support their efforts. When you create a vision of where you want to go, it becomes easier to take the necessary steps to get there, because your mind is already on that path. However, it's not enough to have a vision or a goal. You need to commit to it daily. Consistency is the key to long-term success. The journey may not always be easy, and you will face moments of doubt, exhaustion, and frustration. This is when your mental discipline must kick in. Cultivating consistency involves developing daily habits that move you closer to your goal, even on days when motivation is low. Success isn't about waiting for inspiration. It's about showing up and doing the work, day after day, regardless of how you feel. By establishing a routine that reinforces your goals, you make success inevitable. When you dedicate yourself to a cause and consistently take action, no matter how small, you build momentum. This momentum is what will carry you through tough times and propel you toward long-term success. One of the most important habits for long-term success is the practice of self-reflection. Without reflection, it's easy to get lost in the busyness of life and miss opportunities for growth. Regularly taking time to assess your progress and evaluate your actions helps you stay on course. Reflecting on your successes and failures allows you to learn from your experiences and adjust your approach moving forward. Self-reflection also provides an opportunity to recalibrate your goals if they no longer align with your vision. It helps you stay connected to your deeper purpose and reminds you why you started in the first place. Building mental resilience is also critical for long-term success. Life is unpredictable, and you will inevitably encounter setbacks along the way. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and it's something you can develop with practice. To strengthen your resilience, you need to embrace challenges and view them as opportunities for growth. Every obstacle is a lesson in disguise. Instead of fearing failure or pain, successful people embrace discomfort because they understand that it is often in those moments that the greatest lessons are learned. Developing mental toughness means learning to persevere, even when you don't feel like it, staying committed to your goals when things get tough, and refusing to let external circumstances dictate your internal state. One of the most valuable skills you can develop in the pursuit of long-term success is adaptability. The world around you is constantly changing, and the ability to adapt to new circumstances will determine how successfully you navigate life. Adaptability requires a mindset that is open to change and willing to learn. It means letting go of rigid expectations and allowing yourself to evolve. Instead of resisting change, mentally strong individuals welcome it as an opportunity for growth. This doesn't mean abandoning your goals or compromising on your values, but rather being flexible in how you approach achieving them. Life will rarely go exactly as planned, and the ability to adjust your strategy when needed is crucial for staying on track. Another aspect of long-term success is patience. Many people expect results to come quickly, but true success is built over time. It's easy to get discouraged when you don't see immediate results, but understanding that success takes time will help you stay patient and persistent. Every small step you take, every action you complete, is building toward your ultimate goal. Keep in mind that even when things don't appear to be moving forward, you are still making progress. The most successful people are those who are willing to put in the work over the long haul, knowing that each day they are closer to their goal, even if they can't see it yet. At the same time, taking care of your mental and physical health is essential for long-term success. Success is not just about achieving goals, it's about maintaining balance in your life. Without your health, all the success in the world won't mean much. Ensure that you are nurturing both your mind and body through proper nutrition, exercise, and rest. Mental clarity and emotional stability are deeply connected to physical well-being. When you feel good physically, you're more likely to have the energy and focus needed to stay on track with your long-term goals. Prioritize self-care and ensure that you maintain a healthy balance between work, relationships, and personal growth. As you work toward long-term success, it's important to surround yourself with a supportive community. Success is not a solitary journey. The people you associate with have a significant impact on your mindset and motivation. Seek out individuals who inspire you, challenge you, and hold you accountable. Being part of a positive, growth-oriented community can provide encouragement and wisdom during tough times. Additionally, being around like-minded individuals will keep you motivated and remind you that you're not alone in the pursuit of success. Lastly, remember that long-term success is not just about achieving your goals, it's about the person you become along the way. The journey of success shapes your character, builds your resilience, and strengthens your sense of purpose. The more you invest in yourself, the greater the rewards you'll experience, not just in terms of material success, but in terms of personal fulfillment and happiness. Keep your focus on growth, learning, and improvement, and the results will follow. Training your mind for long-term success is a lifelong process. It requires dedication, commitment, and a willingness to evolve. By developing strong mental habits, cultivating resilience, embracing challenges, and staying focused on your vision, you can achieve lasting success in every area of your life. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. Use it wisely, and there's no limit to what you can achieve. Conclusion. Mental mastery is not a destination, but a lifelong journey of growth, resilience, and self-improvement. Throughout this audiobook, we have explored the essential principles of training the mind to overcome anything, and it all comes down to one undeniable truth. Your mind is your greatest asset. The way you think, perceive, and react to challenges determines the course of your life. By mastering your mindset, you unlock the power to shape your reality, push past limitations, and achieve true success in every area of life. Mental strength is not something people are simply born with. It is cultivated through conscious effort, practice, and self-discipline. Those who achieve great things, overcome adversity, and rise above the ordinary are not necessarily the most talented or gifted individuals. They are the ones who have trained their minds to persevere, adapt, and stay committed in the face of difficulty. Every challenge, setback, or failure presents an opportunity to build resilience, and the way you respond to these obstacles determines your growth. The key to mental mastery lies in developing a growth-oriented mindset, one that embraces challenges, values learning, and views failure as a stepping stone to success. With the right mindset, you can reframe negative experiences into opportunities for improvement and take control of your emotional and mental well-being. One of the biggest barriers to mental mastery is self-doubt. Many people allow fear, insecurities, and limiting beliefs to hold them back from reaching their full potential. However, these mental barriers are not real. They are constructs of the mind, built upon years of conditioning and negative self-talk. The good news is that just as these barriers were built, they can also be dismantled. By challenging negative thoughts, reframing limiting beliefs, and reinforcing positive affirmations, you can rewire your mind for success. Mental mastery, requires awareness of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. When you become conscious of the internal narratives shaping your life, you gain the power to change them. The ability to control your thoughts and emotions is what separates those who succeed from those who remain stuck. Emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in this process, allowing you to navigate difficult situations with clarity, manage stress effectively, and cultivate positive relationships. Understanding your emotions and learning how to regulate them ensures that external circumstances do not dictate your happiness or success. Another fundamental aspect of mental mastery is resilience, the ability to keep going despite obstacles, failures, and setbacks. Life is unpredictable and difficulties are inevitable, but mentally strong individuals know that adversity is not the end. It is simply a test of character and perseverance. Those who have mastered their minds understand that setbacks are temporary and that success comes to those who refuse to quit. They see failure not as a reflection of their worth, but as an opportunity to learn and grow. Resilience is built by taking control of your reactions, staying adaptable, and maintaining unwavering belief in yourself. It is about refusing to let circumstances dictate your potential, and instead using every challenge as fuel for personal growth. This level of mental toughness is not developed overnight. It is cultivated through consistent effort, self-discipline, and an unshakable commitment to improvement. One of the most powerful tools in mental mastery is self-discipline. The ability to control impulses, delay gratification, and stay focused on long-term goals is what separates the average from the extraordinary. Successful people do not rely solely on motivation because they understand that motivation is temporary and unreliable. Instead, they develop self-discipline, which allows them to take action even when they do not feel like it. Mental mastery requires pushing past comfort zones, maintaining consistency, and showing up for yourself every day. It means choosing progress over excuses, embracing discomfort for the sake of growth, and staying committed to the habits that drive success. Every decision, no matter how small, shapes your mindset and future. The more you train your mind to choose discipline over distraction, the stronger your mental resilience becomes. In this journey toward mental mastery, self-care plays an essential role. The mind and body are interconnected, and neglecting one directly affects the other. A strong mind cannot thrive in a weak, exhausted body. That is why prioritizing sleep, nutrition, exercise, and mindfulness is not just about physical well-being, it is about optimizing mental performance. When you fuel your body with the right nutrients, get enough rest, and engage in regular movement, you create an environment where mental clarity, focus, and emotional stability can flourish. Self-care also involves setting boundaries, learning to say no to negativity, and protecting your energy from toxic influences. By prioritizing your well-being, you build the foundation for long-term mental strength and success. Another crucial aspect of mental mastery is learning to control your thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality, and whatever you focus on expands. If you constantly dwell on negativity, failures, and fears, you will reinforce a disempowered mindset. On the other hand, if you train your mind to focus on possibilities, solutions, and progress, you cultivate a mindset that attracts success. Practicing gratitude, visualization, and positive affirmations rewires your brain to see opportunities instead of limitations. The mind is incredibly adaptable, and through intentional thought patterns, you can reshape it to work in your favor. The more you strengthen positive thinking, the more you reinforce confidence, self-belief, and resilience. The journey to mental mastery also involves letting go of past baggage. Many people remain stuck in their old stories, stories of failure, rejection, and past mistakes. However, carrying the weight of the past only slows down progress. Mental strength is about learning from the past, but not allowing it to define the future. It is about forgiving yourself, letting go of regret, and focusing on what you can control moving forward. Every day is a new opportunity to reinvent yourself, break free from limiting patterns, and create a future aligned with your highest potential. By releasing negativity and embracing change, you make space for growth and transformation. Success in mental mastery is not about perfection, it is about progress. There will be days when you struggle, face self-doubt, or feel overwhelmed. That is normal. The key is to keep going, to stay committed to the process, and to trust that every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. Mental mastery is not about never experiencing challenges. It is about developing the tools and mindset to rise above them. It is about knowing that you are in control of your thoughts, emotions, and actions, and that nothing outside of you has the power to dictate your success unless you allow it to. As this audiobook comes to an end, remember that mental mastery is an ongoing commitment. It requires daily effort, reflection, and self-discipline. But the rewards are immeasurable: greater confidence, resilience, clarity, and the ability to overcome any obstacle life throws your way. You are stronger than your doubts, greater than your fears, and more capable than you realize. By applying the principles outlined in this book, you have everything you need to build an unstoppable mindset and achieve your fullest potential. The path to mental mastery is yours to walk, and every step forward is a step toward a stronger, wiser, and more empowered version of yourself. Keep pushing, keep growing, and never stop believing in your ability to overcome anything.